just unusual for him. So look for his teammates to maybe set the table for him a little bit, and him to go in and try to get some of those bully ball points.
And T, I think it goes back too, as you said, about the defense of Kessler, but he's had to kick it out multiple times.
Yeah, and that's just the improvement of Walker Kessler.
Oh, what a rebound, and put it down. He reached down off that miss by Collier and walked now 6 for 6 from the floor and 15 in his pocket.
Yeah, and Sabonis is like, he doesn't really know what hit him. No, he's going to try to get some of it back with plays like this one.
You talk about bully ball. I tell you, they're going
it down.
Jazz strike first, down 7. DeRozan launches up the shot. Walker picks that rebound away.
No, not going for the DeRozan pump fake.
JC passes to Walker. 0 for 8 for Clarkson in the first half. Bryce, 3. Levine threads the needle. Beautiful run to the rim.
Yeah, Sacramento just trying to get back before Walker Kessler and crew can get back on the defensive end.
Sends a ball corner 3, splash it. His last 3, 56% from downtown. The previous 9, Thurl, we talked about it, 11%.
Yeah, and it wasn't a matter of when. It wasn't a matter of if, it was a matter of when he was going to get it going again.
You always say shooters got to shoot.
Yeah, they have to. And
same for JC tonight. Here we go. You got to get out of
problems that JC has had, and you're kind of on again, off again, letting that heel. Not just tough to get in the groove. Look for him to facilitate a little bit more and kind of ease back into his game by doing some of that magic in the paint.
Sabonis came up short, sends the ball, controls the dribble to Kessler. KJ. Little back pedal, takes a look at the Kings bench.
I think Bryce Martin, Walker Kessler didn't see him at first, and nice swing pass to KJ.
8-5 start for the Jazz here in the third. Murray. Nearly got that one. Rebounds. Collier, so quick. Tried to force a pass. Picked up by Sensabaugh. He'll take the baseline, Jay. Got it.
That's hard work. First of all, there's 4 black jerseys on the defensive end in the paint with Sabonis, making sure he doesn't get that rebound. Jazz worked their magic on the offensive end.
A double Keegan. Sabonis left open. A 3 jumps in.
Trying to decide whether he should take it or not. Jazz have Sabonis second guessing himself.
Clarkson pushes the shot.
But that's what he needs to do, Bowler. And we always talk about seeing one go in. Unless there's one you just can't resist that comes out to you on the catch and rhythm shoot 3.
Walker got that ball out quickly to Sensabaugh, got it right back, and he draws a foul. And a moment ago, KJ, the newest, one of the new.
And he's like, well, my dad was drafted into the NBA in 2000. I was born in 2001. So his whole career, I was there witnessing everything. He was in 9th grade when his name in the league in his 5 years as a defensive player, really physical guy. But he's been working with the shooting coach, that 3 pointing to the bench, like, see, guys, my shot's working. That shooting coach stuff is paying off.
How nice is that to have your kids be able to watch you play? My kids didn't even know I could play until I showed up on 2K. Is that you?
That's me, yeah. Bryce drives in on Murray. The little step back. Tough shot.
He's back.
You know,
Bowler, he is engaged in more ways than one.
Yes, he is.
Right.
Congratulations, by the way, to his bride-to-be. He had smiles on his face. Maybe that's he's a little concerned about just,
Hey, that's a lot of pressure.
A lot of pressure. Sabonis swings it up with the left hand. Jazz have outscored Sacramento in this third quarter, 13-7. In fact, the run is 11-5. Sabonis takes it away. JC gets back, good D, tapped up, out, and a foul.
Yeah, JC is so frustrated right now.
That slump. He's actually doing the step back. He's
got great handles. He can create. Becoming a better playmaker if he doesn't have anything.
Here's Walk. Working against Sabonis, and Sabah's feeling it. Takes that step inside the 3-point line. Trying to find Keontae, but DeRozan, the old vet, to Keon Ellis. That turnover cost the Jazz 3. He was a question mark before the game tonight. Speaking of Ellis, with a right ankle sprain.
Oh, Bright Sensabaugh really good because he did cause the turnover on that bad pass, and it's a double-edged sword sometimes when your guy scores.
Euro step short. Collier wants the foul. And it looks like Zach Zarba made that whistle. Yeah, made that call.
We trust you, and to be able to
Yeah, I think he found confidence during All-Star weekend, Rising Star weekend.
A little more than confidence, but not overconfidence, right? If that makes any sense, because he believes in himself, believes in his game. He's had to put the work in, but you love that out of your point guard, a guy who's going to beat
12 rebounds to go with 16 points and a block shot. Collier corner. Walker trying to block out Sabonis. Sabonis becoming a playmaker more than trying to find the bottom of the bucket.
Yeah, he looks a little uncomfortable with it.
And Walker just scored his 24th double-double. And that's what Sabonis was used to, running the floor and finishing with the hammer.
Yeah, and that is really up to his teammates to set him up. So I think they're trying to get him involved in that way.
JC needs that shot, wants it. It just isn't coming at the moment. Clarkson now in this game 0 for 11.
Well, if anybody wants to Google stats, I've had some games where I was goose egg and double figures attempts, but he's a vet. He'll get through it. Because the Jazz have done so well and just keeping him under his average.
Oh, that ball gives a little bounce. 20 and 11-1 run for the Kings. JC bounces it out to Cody. Rainbow's up a 3. Ball poked away and the Kings run. 3-on-2. The lob and out of bounds it goes. I mean, Keon Ellis, look, he's 6'6", but he'd have to be about 7-footer to catch that one.
Yeah, he would have. But
here's George to Clarkson. He needs a bucket.
Well, he needs a good play. Well, he just needs a good play to get his confidence back. He's been there before.
Keontae, JC, Springer, and Walker. Oh, JC took a hit, no call. Out front pass, Ellis. Thought he'd take that lob. I'm not sure about that one, T. Didn't have the confidence. Springer runs by inside and count it. He went right by Malik Monk. And Springer springs in for his 5th point.
What he should be doing, but he's doing a great job. And I think if he can be more consistent, he could really be the face of the league.
So you're talking MVP one day.
I think he could be.
Tough shot. 4 of 11. Cody Williams flipped back on the floor. Got some foul trouble. Step back Jay, tough, short. He's been battling who? Valanciunas.
Yeah, that's a tough shot falling away. Valanciunas really isn't considered a shot blocker. So.
Keontae pulls the string, nice shot. Tougher shot than people think.
Oh yeah, you've got all your velocity and momentum going forward. You've got to put that ball through. Push shot.
Springer went for the steal. Ellis crosses over the top of the floor. In and out. KJ Martin in the paint with a rebound. That ball's taken away. Put that ball down on his knees on the drive, and again on the other end.
That ball looked like it wanted to
pass it inside quickly.
A miscommunication there. Keontae George.
And Levine still having a word with Zach Zarba about the no call.
Maybe Keontae and Filipowski.
Keontae George surveys KJ on the floor, kick it to the corner. Jazz are working the shot clock down to 7. How about 6? Cody Williams against LaRavia. Cups it inside, drive, and just off the mark as Valanciunas quickly looks up floor. He's got it back, runs down the paint, stripped away. Great hands by Springer. Keontae corrals it. Now tries to settle down the Jazz. Down in the block.
Don't
Flip.
think, just go.
Get a little push. Another push. It's with a deep three. My goodness.
He had a lot of time to think about